Get a £5 free bet every week with Offer Club from William Hill. Simply stake a total of £20 or more across the week on pre-match football accumulators with 4 or more selections, and you'll get a £5 free bet on the Friday. Join William Hill Offer Club on mobile or online now.
On the IFL TV in association with Macklins Gym Marbella. I am in Mayfair today for the press conference between Dillian White and Ian Lewison. With me, I've got trainer of Mr. Lewison himself, Don Charles. Don, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
Good. Great choice of hat today. I love it.
You know, I'm a man of many hats, you know.
All the time, I see different hats.
Yeah.
Absolute fireworks at the press conference today. Was you expecting that?
Yeah, listen, when you get two fighters, emotions get involved, and it's to be expected. Obviously, there's levels of it, and it's to be controlled. And I always tell my fighters, they're humans, they're allowed to, get emotional, but try and contain it and leave it for the fight night.
Do you think the fact that they're from the same area and there's a bit of pride at stake that contributed?
Absolutely.
What do you make of the matchup itself? Obviously an exciting fight, Ian's your man. Both of them said that it's going to be a knockout either way. Can you see that?
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, it's got knockout written all over it, and hopefully, I believe it's my man that's going to be doing the knocking out.
Obviously, last time out was in China, and he wasn't meant to win out there. He was going over the away fighter, and he turned up and knocked out a home hero. Yeah. So you think you can do it again?
Oh, most definitely. Listen, it's well documented. Ian Lewison, that's what Ian does. That's why his nickname is Lay Him Out. That's why he's called that, because he lays people out. That's
true. As he looked in the gym over the last 5 weeks, I know you only had 5 weeks' notice for the fight. You believe it's enough time? So does he? He said he only needs a week, so I know he's confident. But,
that's a fighter talking. No, in an ideal situation, the normal notification, minimum 8 weeks for a fight of this magnitude. Okay, 10 weeks would have been nice, but we're coming off the back of a very good win in China, so there's still fitness from that previous fight in his system. So all we had to do in the first couple of weeks is tap into that fitness, which we've managed to do without any injury. He's in a good place. We wouldn't have taken the fight otherwise.
Obviously, I spoke to a few people, and Ian's admitted himself that maybe he didn't fulfill his full potential as a professional boxer, and he's admitted that himself. He's at an age now where he's getting on a bit, but as a heavyweight, it doesn't really matter. Do you think fights like this are the ones that really G him up for the professional boxing scene?
Absolutely. This has got his juices flowing. He said it as soon as this was announced. He said, "You know what? I want this." Yeah, he's turning up for training, waiting for me. That's how much he wants it.
Does that not usually happen?
That's not usually. I'm normally waiting for him. Ian, where are you? He's there on the runs, early morning runs. He's there. And remember, this kid, he lives in South London. I live in North London. He has to come to me, and he gets to me and waits for me to turn up. That's how much he wants it. He's up for
dedication.
This fight. Yeah, he wants this fight.
He's up for it. Do you think that when he sees his name in lights over in China, does that G'd him up even more, and he's seen what he could have?
That shows you what's possible out there. He's never had that, so that sort of said, this is what you could potentially. When you see it happening to other people, then when it starts happening to you, then you realise, you know what, I want some of this.
Obviously, the fight in Japan in December, he mentioned that as well. Is that 100% being taken?
Oh no, depending on what happens here, obviously, we want to win the British title. We are British, we live here. We would rather fight here and win the British title and then see what happens from there.
Well, you might want to go and have a word with him, because he fancies them both. I think you'd have them both on the same night if it was up to him.
Listen, a fighter will always want to fight, It's all being clever, being smart now. Win the British title, opens other doors, and we'll see. We'll just speak with our manager, promoter, and then see what happens after that.
Right then, Don, well, an exciting press conference. I can't wait there'll be a few more before the fight happens, so I'll make sure I'm there for them.
Okay.
But best of luck for the rest of the training.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for IFL TV, and I'll catch up with you.
It's a pleasure always. Thank you.
Get a £5 free bet every week with Offer Club from William Hill. Simply stake a total of £20 or more across the week on pre-match football accumulators with 4 or more selections, and you'll get a £5 free bet on the Friday. Join William Hill Offer Club on mobile or online now.